Ons Jabeur is a two-handed backhand player, but what sets her apart is the unique technique she uses to execute her tennis shots. Jabeur's backhand is notable for its lack of reliance on the arm of power. Instead, Jabeur generates her backhand shots by using her body weight and rotation, making for a smoother and effortless shots. This technique has several benefits, including better control over the ball, more stability at the contact point, and a smoother follow-through. Jabeur's backhand is often hit with an open stance, which allows her to generate even more power and rotate her hips and shoulder into the shots. The open stance allows Jabeur to be more agile and move quickly around the tennis court, making it easier for her to get into position and execute better shots. Another advantage of Jabeur's backhand technique is the stable racket head at contact. This stability is essential for a reliable and consistent backhand shot. With a stable racket head, Jabeur is better able to control the direction and the trajectory of her shots, which is particularly important in a high-pressure situation. So why does Jabeur practice this backhand technique? The answer lies in her style of play. Jabeur is known for aggressive and creative style of tennis, which often involves taking risks and going for winners. Her backhand technique allows her to execute this style of play without sacrificing control or stability. Jabeur's backhand is also well suited for clay court tennis, which is known for its slow, high bouncing balls. On clay, Jabeur's backhand allows her to generate a lot of topspin, which helps her to control the ball's trajectory and keep it in play. This topspin also makes it more difficult for her opponents to attack her backhand and puts them on the defensive moves. In addition to the technical advantage of Jabeur's backhand, her mental approach to the shot is also critical for success. Jabeur is a confident and creative player who is not afraid to take risks and goes for winners. This mindset is reflected in a backhand, which she uses to hit a variety of shots, including drop shots, slice shots, and even passing shots. Jabeur's creativity and confidence with the backhand makes her a formidable opponent. On the court. Her opponents can even be quite sure what type of shots she will hit, which keeps her off balance and makes it harder for them to anticipate her next move. In conclusion, Ons Jabeur's backhand, a unique and effective technique that has helped her to rise into the WTA rankings and become one of the top players in the world. By using her body weight and rotation to generate power, hitting with an open stance and maintaining a stable racket head and contact, Jabeur's developed a backhand that is both powerful and consistent. She understands the importance of developing her muscle strength and endurance, and the benefits that these types of training can have on both her physical and mental performance on the tennis court. One of the most significant advantages of strength training is the ability to increase muscles endurance. Muscle endurance refers to the capacity of muscle fibers to continue contracting over a more extended period. So in tennis, endurance is critical as matches can often go for an hour, even more, and players need to maintain their strength and power throughout. By engaging in intensive strength training, Jabeur can build up her endurance levels, allowing her to perform at the high level of more extended periods. Strength training is also effective in increasing force production. Force production is the ability of muscle fibers to generate maximum power or energy during a movement. In tennis, this translates when it comes to hitting a powerful shots and serves, which with the help of strength training, Jabeur can build up a force production, thereby increasing her ability to hit harder and stronger, making her an even more vulnerable opponent on the tennis court. Furthermore, strength training can be utilized to achieve better muscle balance by targeting specific muscle groups. Tennis players require high level of coordination and strength, can work on their strength imbalance can hinder their performance. So by focusing on specific muscle groups, Jabeur can work on any of our weakness or imbalances, which could help her improve an overall physical performance. However, strength training is not only beneficial for physical health, but it can also be a positively impact her mental health. The discipline required in strength training takes patience, perseverance, and guts. The training regimen, the commitment, and the regular progress provide a sense of accomplishment, which is in turn results in improved self-confidence and self-esteem. Jabeur's muscle growth, so does her self-confidence. By pushing her limbs, Jabeur can enjoy the rewards of training, and it provides a sense of self-transcendence and success. She has been working tirelessly to perfect her serve and develop a consistent ball toss technique. The ball toss sets the foundation of a successful serve as it helps the player move and rotate their body in a biomechanically correct way, providing a more powerful power and control during the contact with the tennis ball. Jabeur has been focusing on developing a reliable and consistent ball toss technique, which is an essential part of a good serve. Without a proper ball toss, the server is likely to struggle with their serve, resulting in a lost point and ultimately losing the game. So a consistent ball toss technique is not only helps the player achieve more power and control during the contact with the ball, but also helps them to stay focused and confident throughout the game. Ons Jabeur's strength is her topspin serve, which gives the ball a natural grip, ensuring that the serve stays inside the lines. The topspin serve provides the player with the option of giving the ball more flight, making sure that the serve does not crash into the net. The process of hitting the topspin serve involves brushing the ball from the back, allowing more time for the ball to spend on the string. The more the time the ball spends on the string, the more the control the player has on the shot. Jabeur's committed to practicing and perfecting her serve has undoubtedly contributed to her success on the tennis court. Her dedication to developing a consistent ball toss technique and ability to hit a topspin serve has made her a formidable opponent in the tennis world. Her serve has become a critical weapon in her arsenal, giving her an edge over tennis opponents. Ons Jabeur has been working hard to improve her forehand shot, and her efforts have paid off immensely. Her forehand is one of the most reliable and powerful shots in the tennis game, and she has become one of the most formidable players on a tennis tour. Jabeur's focus on improving her forehand has been evident on her recent performance, when she has been able to beat some of the top players in the world. To improve the power of her forehand, Jabeur has been focusing on building her upper body strength. She has been working on her shoulder and arm muscles, which helps her generate more power when hitting the ball. This added strength has allowed her to hit the ball with more force, making it more difficult for her opponent to return. Accuracy and consistency are crucial aspects of a forehand shot, and Jabeur has been working tirelessly to improve both aspects. She has been practicing her footwork and positioning to ensure that she is always in the right position to hit a ball accurately. She has also been working on her timing and rhythm to ensure that she hits the ball consistently. So to improve her control of her forehand, Jabeur has been working on her technique. She has been practicing the correct grip, the correct swing path, and the correct follow through to ensure that she hits the ball with the correct amount of spin and power. By mastering these elements of her technique, Jabeur has been able to gain greater control over her forehand, allowing her to hit the ball with more precision. Jabeur's athleticism is also a key factor in the ability to hit powerful, accurately forehand. She has been working on her speed, agility, and flexibility to ensure that she can get the ball quickly and hit it from any position. Her athletic ability allows her to hit the ball with more power, and she can use her body weight to generate more force when hitting the tennis ball. So finally, biomechanics are another essential aspect of Jabeur's forehand shot. The biomechanics refer to the study of the mechanics of the body, including the bones, muscles, and the joints. By studying biomechanics, Jabeur can optimize her forehand shot by using the most efficient and effective movements. Biomechanics also helps Jabeur develop muscle memory, which allows her to repeat the same shot every little variation. Jabeur's footwork is impeccable, allowing her to move around the court with ease and quickly reach the ball. Her agility and balance enable her to be in the right position to hit any shots with a form and a technique. Footwork helps her to maintain the right posture and balance when hitting the ball, which is essential for consistency and power in her tennis shots. As a tennis player, Jabeur has a strike zone for each shot she takes, and footwork is crucial to position herself correctly. So to be able to hit the ball in a strike zone, whether it is a forehand, backhand, volley, overhead, or any shot, Jabeur's footwork allows her to move smoothly to the ball, to get into position and hit the shot with precision. Jabeur's footwork is also useful when it comes on defensive end of the tennis court. She is quick to move from side to side and get the ball on time, even if it's far from her. Her footwork allows her to recover quickly after each shot, prepare her for the next shot. Jabeur's footwork is a result for training and dedication of the tennis game. She has worked hard to improve her footwork, which has helped her become one of the best tennis players in the world. Jabeur's training focuses on speed, agility, balance, which are all essential for tennis footwork drills. Jabeur incorporates drills and exercises that help her to improve her footwork. These drills are designed to improve her foot speed and agility, allow her to move quickly and efficiently on the tennis court. She also works on a balance, which is essential for maintaining the right posture while hitting the ball. These drills are done regularly and are an integral part of a training routine. Jabeur's footwork is not just a physical aspect of a game, it's also a mental aspect. She has trained her mind to anticipate the ball's movement and position herself accordingly. So this mental aspect of her footwork allows her to be at the right position even before the ball comes her way, giving her an advantage over her opponents. Jabeur's dedication to training her footwork has paid off in her career. She has become one of the top tennis players in the WTA, and her footwork is one of the factors that have contributed to her success. Her footwork has helped her be consistent in her shots, and she can hit the ball with power and precision.